Oh, tell you what, we were pretty close to winning the game. Mark Gwahe had to ruin that, didn't he? Yeah, not what was he thinking? But oh well, should have won our last 4 now, but oh well. Hey guys, how's it going? Edstar here, back with another Operation Palace video for the 21-22 season. Yeah, I have to be honest, I'm very disappointed at another draw. We are now the draw specialists in the league. We've drawn 6 of our 9 games in the Premier League so far, but we've done pretty well. I think we've only lost 1 or 2, but we've only won 1, which is a very disappointing statistic because we should be in the top half. You know, it's as simple as that. We should be, you know, minimum above Brighton right now. You know, but it is what it is. You know, Benteke had so many chances to win the game for us, but again, he just can't seem to find. He finds the net eventually, but you know, we get screwed over by a Callum Wilson overhead kick. As far as I'm concerned, for that overhead kick, by the way, Ward should have won the header. You know, he missed the header, and Mcarthur should have gone more for the ball before Wilson, you know, did the overhead kick. It's not Gwahe's fault. Gwahe couldn't save it once it was kicked, and they've somehow come away with a point, Newcastle, as far as I'm concerned. More drop points, you know. It's very concerning that we need to turn this draw streak into wins. You know, it's not good enough, and it needs to be addressed. But I'm very encouraged by the fact that we are starting to find our feet right now, and yeah, it's, you know, it's only a matter of time before we start winning games. It's not going to come next weekend though, because we've got Manchester City. So yeah, it might be another L in the L column. So yeah, we really needed to win this game, and I am going to put it down to Mark Gwahe for fouling in the box when Benteke had the header. You know, for the VAR controversy. What is he doing? What are you doing? You don't need to pull shirt back. You know, you've just cost us the game. It's brain dead. It's moronic. Like, why on earth are you tugging a shirt back in the box? The VAR is going to see that. You know, it's not rocket science. You just don't foul. You know, I just don't know what he was thinking there, if I'm perfectly honest. So I'm going to go into my player ratings for Saturday's game. I'm going to start off in goal with Vicente Gwahe. He had absolutely no chance with the goal against from Callum Wilson. It was not his fault whatsoever. It was the poor defending around it. You know, it came from another fucking set piece, which I'm starting to get annoyed about. You know, we need to defend better from set pieces. It's as simple as that. You know, we can't keep conceding goals like this. You know, it's just moronic. It's absolutely moronic. But it wasn't his fault, but he did concede, so I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. Going to go into the left back position now. Tyreek Mitchell, he got the assist for the Benteke goal. So, and he looked a threat all afternoon. What I saw of him, you know, the highlights, he looked very good, and he looked like he was going to cause more problems, and it's nice to see him start picking up a couple of assists now. You know, that's quite a few he's got already this season, and I was very impressed with his performance as well, and I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I'm going to start with Joachim Andersen first, because yeah, he was definitely the better of the 2 centre-backs for me personally. He went forward a lot more than Mark did. Mark stayed back, and Joachim went forward a bit more often. But for me personally, you know, Joachim was the better of the 2 centre-backs, and I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Going to go into Mark Gwahe now, and I have to admit, I was very disappointed with the fact that he just didn't shine for me, personally. He wasn't for me. I just don't understand why you would pull a shirt back. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? There's just no need to do that. And for that reason, I'm going to give Mark Gwahe a 4 out of 10, because he cost us the game. It's as simple as that, you know. Joachim Andersen's had a game where he cost us 2 points, and now Mark Gwahe's done it. These two need to get their act together as far as I'm concerned. For me, next one I'm going to get into was Joel Ward. And for me personally, he should have done a lot better for their goal. Should have done a lot better. Why are you losing the header in the box? What are you doing? What on earth are you doing? Like, you don't lose the header in the box and you don't let it go to Wilson. He is the last person you want on the end of a cross. What are you thinking? And for me, I'm also going to give him a 4 out of 10, because there was another reason why we conceded the goal. You win the header. You don't just let it bounce in the box. And for me, I was going to give him a 4 out of 10. So, next one I'm going to get into was Conor Gallagher. Again, another impressive performance from this lad. Probably my man of the match, if I'm honest. He went forward so much. He helped contribute to the chance with Benteke hitting the post in the first half. He just brims with confidence, this kid. You know, he's come to us. He could have gone to another team, and he is starting to shine. And we really need to do everything we can to sign him in January, because he is worth every fucking penny. You know, he's just worth it. It's as simple as that. So for yesterday, I'm going to give Conor Gallagher an 8 out of 10, because I thought he was the best player on the pitch personally. Next one I'm going to go with is Luka Milivojevic. Not great, if I'm honest with you. Didn't really do much to get involved, if I'm honest with you. I suppose he pinged a couple of long balls forward like he always does, and does nothing. And all he does is get a yellow card. And yeah, I have to be honest with you, I was, you know, quite surprised how bad he was, and I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. Up next is James Mcarthur. He was definitely, you know, second best to Conor Gallagher, but, you know, he was, you know, he always likes to get involved, you know. Maybe he could have helped out Ward in, you know, the centre-back position, well, going back to help out the defence. Could have done better with the goal, personally. So, on that basis, I'm also going to give him a 5 out of 10. Up next, I'm going to go with Odsonne Edouard. Again, you can see he is not a left winger by any stretch of means of imagination. He is a striker. It's as simple as that. If you're going to play Odsonne Edouard, you play him at a striker position. You don't play him out on the wing, because he's just not suited to that position. He will try there, but he really does prefer being in, you know, a 2 or just up front on his own, because he's not a striker. He's not a winger. You know, we can all tell you that right now. He is not a winger, and he did try, but I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10, because he did do what I asked of him. And then finally was Michael Elise. Again, and him along with Gallagher were one of the 2 best players on the pitch personally. The runs this kid makes, you know, from, you know, trying to get into the box and cross the ball, is so encouraging. He is really one of the bright sparks of the team personally, and proves why he should be starting every week. I've been calling this for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. You know, he is much better than Jordan Ayew. It's as simple as that. And I'm also going to give Michael Elise an 8 out of 10, because I thought he was very good. And then finally, Christian Benteke up front. How did he not win us the game? This is what I'm going to say. How can you miss so many chances? One hit the post and one hit the crossbar, and then he does eventually get his head on one. I mean, how long is it going to take for him to score a double? You know what I mean? How long is it going to take for the team to create and score a chance? You know, it took us 56 minutes. We had 75% of the fucking ball. 75%. Think about it. From last season, where we were struggling with like 30-40% of the ball to 75% of the ball. Am I a prick? Come on, you have to do better than that. But he did get a goal, and he should have won us the game. He did win us the game, but Mark Gwahe disappointed it. So on that basis, I'm going to give Christian Benteke a 7 out of 10. The players that came on, Mcarthur came on for a couple of minutes, didn't really do anything. Zaha came on, again, didn't really create that much, if I'm honest with you. I think he created the chance for Benteke in the second half, where it went wide at the post, not long after Newcastle equalised. So, yeah, I'm going to give Wilfried Zaha a 6 out of 10. And Schlupp didn't really do anything, so I'm going to give him a standard 5. But I have to be honest with you guys, I am very, very disappointed with that result. I think we should have won the game. We had the chances to win the game. And Newcastle have been very lucky to get a point. Very lucky. You know, we have got to start turning these wins into draws into wins, sorry. If we don't start taking these draws into wins, we are going to get dragged into the relegation fight. And I do not want that, because I think we have got a great team. You know, imagine what Eze can do when he comes back in a couple of weeks. You know, I think he'll be back after the international break. So, yeah, that's going to be it for this Operation Palace video. Want to give you guys a massive shout out for those people that are still watching these videos. Really appreciate the support right now. Hope you are enjoying the videos. If you do, make sure you smash out a like down below. You subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. And yeah, let's continue to grow this channel. You know, a couple of weeks ago I only had about 100 subs. I'm now up to about 120. So really appreciate it. You know, you guys are making my day so far. You know, I'm not really having a good time right now at the moment, you know. I still can't get rid of this cough. I'm having personal problems at work, which I'm not going to discuss on here. You know, if you join my stream, I might discuss it with you, but yeah, I'm not going to discuss it live here on, you know, the video. But I'm hopeful the next career mode video for Sutton United will probably be out maybe Wednesday. I'm aiming for Wednesday. If not, it will be Thursday at the very latest. I'm sorry that I can't get them out at the minute, because, you know, man's trying, but, you know, not hard enough, and maybe I could do a bit better. But that's going to be all for this video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, and the preview to the Manchester City game will be, of course, out on Thursday. And, yeah, see if we can do better against Manchester City. Yeah, that's all now. See ya. Bye.